is going on, guys? My name is Austin, and that is Shane, and we are two brothers, and today we are reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 12. Last one was, the one before last one was very sad.
Yeah, definitely probably the saddest episode we've seen yet.
Yeah, by far.
It was the first time a major character kind of died.
Yeah. Like, we were joking around about it at first, and then it was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I really didn't think he was going to, like, die that quickly, but it was good for the story.
Right.
And then last episode was more about life and birth.
Yeah,
and
it was a crazy change of pace.
Yeah.
From the episode before it. It was a fun episode though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the alchemy was kind of fun in that episode.
Yep.
There's some good highlights in last episode.
It was a nice side quest because they're still on their journey to go see their teacher.
Yeah, you're right.
So that'd be cool.
They might meet the teacher this episode, or we might meet the teacher this episode.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then a lot of stuff's going on. We didn't get to see Mustang last episode.
Oh,
but remember, he's gonna be dealing with a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
so maybe we'll get that.
That's true. Shit, yeah. Some things that can come up. Okay. Well, should we just jump right in?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Ooh. Who's that guy?
That dude's in the intro.
Yeah.
Is that their dad?
Brother.
That or their
Almost
teacher?
reached the Doubleth station. Were you having a dream?
Yeah, he's the guy from the intro.
Yeah.
Nice if teacher wasn't home.
Uh-huh.
I like how they just call him teacher.
Yeah. What's the name?
Since back before I lost my body.
Izumi,
That guy's huge.
the Elk shrimps have come for a visit. Do you think you can see them?
I'll be right there. I'm feeling a little better today.
Lying down? That's not a good sign.
I guess she hasn't gotten any better since last time.
Oh. Oh. Holy shit.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is the teacher.
I think so.
Hello, my
Oh,
stupid
what
pupil.
the fuck?
I hear you've become one of the military's dogs.
Wasn't she just laying in bed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Teacher, you see, it's because
Al? Look at you, you've gotten so big.
Teacher, it's really good to see you.
Your skills are rusty.
You've got lots of
I like her
energy for
already.
someone who's not feeling well.
And now I can see why they were
What are
scared.
you talking about? I'm
Yeah.
perfectly...
You shouldn't exert yourself.
How sweet of you to worry, dear. Thank you.
I love this
The
animation.
Philosopher's Stone, no, I don't know much about it. It holds no interest for me.
I see, okay.
There was that one alchemist. I thought that one man from Central knew a good amount about the stone.
So who was this guy?
Let me think. What's his name? Ah, Hohenheim.
Who?
Hohenheim?
Wait. Is that him? That's convenient, huh?
What
You
is
just had a dream about him?
And he's alive.
someone you know?
He's our father.
The
Oh.
one who ran out on you when you were little?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Whoa. I was not expecting, like,
It's all because of that bastard that our mother's dead. And if
That-
it wasn't for him...
this early.
Well, this is really nice to know.
Yeah.
Oh, you boys are up early. What are you doing out of bed?
Al said he had to go potty.
And of course his big brother took care of him. Thanks a lot, little man.
Hey, why isn't Dad here?
Your dad left.
When's he coming back, Mom?
I'm gonna get you! You silly boy. He'll be back before you know it, Al. Now,
Jeez, some
Did our
crazy
dad say anything
backstory.
about the philosopher's
Shit
stone?
just got real
Something about a
quick.
lifelong dream.
It's the definition of this show.
He
Yeah.
seemed very happy when he said it.
That was like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now we're going to eat. Okay.
Jeez, I like her a lot.
Me too. I wish we got to know more about the mother too, because she was strong as hell.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a trip.
But please!
Oh my god.
You brats! What about your parents?
Ma'am, these little ones don't have any parents.
So this is after.
How am I supposed to say no to that?
Alright.
I mean, we got the origin.
Yeah, this is great.
You two are on your own.
Ooh,
This is your introductory training. If you do well, you'll move on to the main training phase. During this first stage, the use of alchemy is totally forbidden. One is all, and all is one. You have 1 month to figure out what that means. You
1
better
month.
find the answer in the allotted
Holy
time.
shit.
If not, you're headed back to Risen
This is Man vs. Wild. Yeah.
Bye.
Wait. Okay. 2 kids surviving on their own. How old are they at this point?
I mean, they'll grow up fast. There's not. Oh my
What
god.
the fuck? Dude.
I'm so hungry.
Maybe they're trying to get off the island.
In a real bed.
How is a camping trip considered alchemy training?
Is Al already taller than Ed?
Yeah. I didn't really realize that. He's a year younger too.
Yeah.
Here we are. No food, no fire, no nothing.
Don't remind me.
She said a month, right?
Yeah, it's been what, 5 days?
Holy shit.
6?
We're not going to die.
Shit.
Jeez.
Made like capes and shit.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Just keep going a little longer.
That's creative as fuck though.
This is great.
Yeah.
Great animation too.
Yeah.
Gee, oh my god.
They're eating like kings now.
Huh.
Damn.
Tomorrow will be 1 month.
Hey, brother.
Damn, they did good.
Yeah.
Have you figured out what teacher meant by one is all and all is one? I've been thinking about it this whole time, but I still only have a few vague ideas.
I'm not really sure about this. But do you remember when I was weak from hunger and I ate those ants?
You ate a lot of them.
I sure did. And boy, did they taste nasty. But then that got me thinking. If I hadn't eaten them, I might have died. Then I would have been eaten by them. I'd go into the earth and become grass. And the rabbits would eat that.
You're talking about the food chain, right?
Yeah, but it's not just that either. A long time ago, this whole island was probably at the bottom of the sea. And tens of thousands of years from now, it could be the peak of a mountain for all we know.
All things are connected. Is that what you're saying?
Everything we see, everyone we meet, is caught up in a great unseen flow. But it's bigger than that. It's the entire world, the entire universe even. And compared to something as big as that, Al, you and I are tiny, not even the size of ants. We're only one small part within the much greater flow. Nothing more than a fraction of the whole. But by putting all those ones together, you get one great all, just like teacher said. The flow of this universe follows laws of such magnitude that you and I can't even imagine them.
Man, this
Oh
show
my
is
God.
This show's
Let's
woke.
hear what you've learned
Holy
about one
shit.
is all and all is one.
All is the world.
And one is me.
Very well. Now the real training.
Okay.
If you think about it a certain way, I myself am the Matrix.
How do you do it? Tell us, teacher.
This is what I wanted to know.
Perhaps it's something you learn when you see the truth.
because he can do it.
Yeah.
Her teacher has seen the truth too.
Oh, is he talking about?
Maybe they had a kid, and she tried to
bring him back.
Yeah.
So now that's why she can do it too.
So, what is it you wanted to ask me?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's why she's sick. Jeez.
Nice.
As I suspected, you can transmute without a matrix.
Oh yeah.
On top of which, Al is now a suit of armor, and 2 of your limbs are made from automail.
Teacher, how did you know?
Please, I can tell from sparring with you. You saw it, didn't you, Edward? You saw it! Yes! It seems both of us are beyond help.
Do you think that has a connection to why she has like a sickness?
I think so.
Teacher, you saw it too. Could you tell me?
Oh.
As a result, I lost parts of my inner organs.
Wow.
What an idiot I was. Now I realize I should have told you sooner. It must have been awful.
Nah, I did it to myself after all. It hasn't been that big a deal, actually.
Besides, now I've got this long list of things I get to look forward to eating when I have my body back. Right, brother?
Yeah, it's nothing.
You darling little idiot. It's okay to hurt.
That's a big theme in this show. They mask their pain too much.
Yep.
Oh.
Forgive us.
We're so sorry, teacher.
Please forgive us.
We're so sorry.
Please forgive
We're
us.
so sorry.
The flow of this universe follows laws
This
of
is a
such
deep
magnitude
episode.
that you and I can't even imagine them. You have to understand that flow, deconstruct it, and then reconstruct it.
That's what alchemy is, brother.
You're right. It's also what living is.
So the basis of alchemy, deconstruction and then reconstruction, is just like the food chain then, isn't it?
Like when you eat a rabbit and your body breaks down its flesh, then it's restructured as part of yourself. And even before that, the rabbit restructured the grass it ate into part of its own body. Alchemy is part of that flow, and the flow is life itself.
Wow. Wasn't expecting all that.
Man, what an episode.
Well, we met the teacher.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Definitely met her.
I was not expecting like life lessons to be learned.
Dude, that's just, this show is just so woke.
Yeah.
I feel like every other episode, you get like a fun episode, and the next one's a very deep, dark episode.
Yeah,
every
deep,
time.
dark, but always like wise, and you learn
Yeah.
shit.
I love it.
Yeah, I feel like I just learned from watching all that.
Right? It was just great to see backstory.
Oh, definitely. We learn a lot more about them again.
Yeah.
I like how we're slowly learning about them like every few episodes. It's like it's a really good pace.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Really good.
But,
Man.
yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
I really like their teacher.
Same.
She's really cool.
Yeah.
And we were right about their child thing. A little obvious, though. but
Yeah.
Just because you could tell she had like a connection to him.
Right.
And we actually got to see Ed like not break down, but actually acknowledge his feelings for a second
Yeah,
there.
he normally doesn't do that very often.
Yeah, it seems like she was the only one who could really get to him, which
Yeah.
makes sense
Well,
because of her stature.
And they both had similar experiences,
Yeah.
so they can definitely connect more with that.
Yeah.
But man, it was just cool seeing, like, when they were on that island talking about how alchemy's a thing and all that. Like, it's that was
really
great.
deep.
Yeah. You don't think it's gonna be, but then all of a sudden the show hits you, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a loss for words because it's like this show is just.
I wasn't like expecting to be taught things this episode. I was more
Yeah.
expecting to just kind of sit back and, you know, see what happens in the story, try to understand a few things. Wasn't expecting a like life lesson that could literally make or change the way you think about things.
Yeah.
Like, I just wasn't expecting that. That's why I'm so like struck a little bit. Like, damn,
Same. Yeah.
that was heavy. I mean, my favorite part is just understanding now how I feel like this episode is very good at showing how and why both of them are so wise, intelligent, and just like skilled.
Yeah.
Like, they really went through it, man.
They had to grow up quick.
Yeah, like real
Like,
quick.
Now we know why they're so mature.
Yeah.
At a young age. It was cool to see Al too. Like, you know, as having his own body
His
and
own
stuff.
body, yeah.
I like that.
It's the most we ever got, really, of Al with his
Yeah.
own body.
So that was great.
Yeah.
I love when they show them young.
Yeah. Well, this show does that so much. It
Yeah.
just keeps going back and forth,
It's
which
great.
I like.
And the most important thing about this episode was the mention of their father.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna come back later.
Yeah, there was way too much lore dump in this episode.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. There was a lot. Like, we even learned that the father's a thing, and now we know he's the guy from the intro.
Yep.
And Ed clearly has some mixed feelings about him.
Yeah, I don't think he likes him very much. He blames him.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm sure we're gonna see him sometime in the future. I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, dude, so much stuff happened this episode, because also we got a little bit like with their mother,
Yep.
and she was obviously a very strong woman who had just did what she could to make sure her children grow up like having good lives, and then
Yeah.
she passes away. Like, shit, dude. It seems like only sadness happens on the show.
I know, but then like next episode might be like a really happy,
Yeah.
you know, like bright episode. So that's what I really like about this show.
Yeah.
They change it up all the time, and it's just I'm always interested in everything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I really do like how they know how to tell the story well, with the aspect of like striking you when you least expect it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it really is. Like, there's a couple episodes where it's just calm, or, you know, funny, or there's a lot of humor, or you're trying to like doing a side quest or something,
Right.
and then all of a sudden there's episodes where there's just lore on lore, and you're like, oh my god, this is a lot. I'm gonna have to sit and think about this for a bit. I really like that about this show, though. Like, this
Same.
show's the best thing I could say about this show right now is how educated and wise it is,
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most woke shows I've ever seen.
which I wasn't really expecting. But yeah, that was episode 12. So yeah, I think we're all good here. All right, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay updated with the channel. Feel free to check out our Patreon or Discord. It all helps out a lot, and it keeps you updated with us. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Have a good one, guys.